Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing skincare, and the star of the show is my Handmade facial soap, and this is an acne and tea tree oil soap. It's good for fighting acne and adding moisture to the skin. I made this soap using this book. It's by Kelly Cable. It's called The Natural Soap Making Book for Beginners, and it really is a beginner friendly soap making book, so I would highly recommend it if you are into soap making. It tells you about melt and pour soaps, cold process soaps. It talks about the different fragrances, different tools and equipment, the meaning behind certain words, different techniques and tutorials, and then it gives you recipes. That's what I really like about this book. And then so you get a good idea of how to do soap, and the only soaps that they use in this book is the cold process soap making technique. So they don't have the hot process soap making technique. It's either melt and pour or cold process. I'm just giving you a look at some of the pages, not everything. It also tells you how to infuse your oils, so you can produce your own herbal oils at home in order to make your soaps. And it gives you a fragrance wheel, something that I was unfamiliar with before. And all the different fragrances. You have fresh, floral, woody or amber, and then it gives you the different names and smells. So the recipe that I used was the acne soap using charcoal and tea tree oil, and some of the key ingredients were tallow, activated charcoal, and of course tea tree oil and olive oil. Alright, so this is a great book. It cost about £10 to £15 on Amazon. I would highly recommend it. And just to give you a little bit of history, this is not my first time making soap at home. I've actually been making soap since 2016. So basically I was going through a very stressful time in my life, and I felt like all that stress and pressure came out onto my skin. I was in a toxic work environment and I needed to leave, but prior to that I was kind of figuring out what to do to take care of my skin, because there was all sorts were going on. Bags under the eyes, more and more acne, as well as eczema. My eczema started to flare up, and I have not experienced eczema other than one time in my childhood. It came on my elbow. I think the GP gave us some E45, and the eczema cleared up so quickly and it never came back. And in my late 20s it came back, and it was like all over my neck, my hands, my feet, my legs, everything. And went to the GP. They referred me to the dermatologist, and the dermatologist basically told me to go home and bath as well as lotion with dry skin cream. And I was thinking to myself, that's not good enough for me. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to find a way. And actually, prior to even that dermatologist appointment, I had already found a soap making course on meetup.com, and I told him about it. And I remember the man laughing at me and telling me there's no such thing as natural homemade soap. For any of you guys that don't know, there is a wide market out there. There's a wide community out there that teaches and makes and sells natural homemade soaps. Okay? And when I started to do this, I actually cleared up my own skin within the space of 9 months. All my eczema had gone down, all my eczema had disappeared. And because I left that toxic job, my stress started to reduce, my skin started to clear up. And since then I said, you know what, I'm going to start to take better care of my skin, and I'm going to continue to make homemade soaps, and I'm going to continue to learn how to make other natural homemade products as well. So I've been actually making these for a long time. So I'm going to give you guys a demo of just how creamy and soapy and sudsy this soap is, and then we're going to jump straight into the skincare.
So from this clip, you guys can see that all you need to do is completely drench your hands and your face in water and get the soap wet as well. And once you emulsify the product in your hands, it suds up a great deal. This is a lot of suds to get clean with. It's creamy, it's soft. The only thing that I would work on in this soap is getting a stronger essential oil so that it can have more of a nice tea tree smell. But other than that, the soap works really well, and friends and family who I've given a sample to, they actually really like the soap as well. So I did dampen my face here with a spray bottle and my hands just a little bit. And there's going to be some suds, but not as much as the previous clip, because again, there's a difference between when you drench your face with water versus when you just dampen it. But my face was definitely left feeling clean and smooth and soft, and I would definitely continue to use this soap. And I try to follow the 60-second rule when washing my face so that I can get a thorough cleanse. And it's best to go in round, small circle motions going upwards rather than all over the place or downwards, because you want to lift the skin to help prevent wrinkles and fine lines. So this is what my skin is looking like after the soap. Now I'm going in with my St. Ives. Many people have a problem with this exfoliator. I don't. I barely use it, and whenever I do, I would just use it once for the week. I'm very gentle and I make sure to do it on damp skin. So I exfoliate everywhere except my eyes. And I noticed this exfoliator is really good for unclogging the pores. And it's always good to exfoliate before you go ahead and steam your face. So now I'm going in with a charcoal mask. These products have been reviewed in previous skincare videos. This is one from Biore, and its charcoal is really good for detoxifying the skin. So I thought I'd keep the charcoal theme going. Detoxify the skin and add moisture. That's what I needed, especially as I had a few spots on my face around this time. And this is one of those masks that does not get dry or hard or stiff. You let it sit on for 20 minutes and then you rinse it off. And this is my favorite part, making sure that I get a good facial steam. And you have to move your head around, otherwise it could burn your skin. So I really enjoy this part of the facial, and I listen to some music in the background. And the steamer sets on for about 10 minutes and then it goes off automatically. I'll leave links down below so you know where to get your steamer from. Steaming is really good for opening up the skin, you know, allowing all of that cleansing to do a nice deep clean and allowing the moisture to go back in. It makes the skin soft and supple, and it rehydrates and rejuvenates the skin. So afterwards you're going to see that I have a really nice glow. And this is my homemade lip scrub. I've just put Vaseline, olive oil, sugar, and I think a bit of honey in this to exfoliate my lips. Next, I'm going in with my simple soothing facial toner, which is 100% alcohol free. It's kind to skin, it has no artificial perfume or color, no harsh chemicals that can upset the skin, no alcohol, no minerals, no oils, no animal derived products. And this one I got from Superdrug. Next, I'm going in with my cocoa butter formula skin perfecting moisturizing day cream, and it has SPF 15 inside. So this is quite a thick cream, and I have to really work it into the skin to get it to blend in and not leave a white cast. But it was very moisturizing, and I believe I got this free sample from a hair show. Next, my new favorite is this Garnier Organic Soothing Lavendin Smooth and Glow Facial Oil. I really love facial oils now. I didn't before in the past, but I really love them now. And this has a lavender smell, and one of my favorite herbs is lavender. And it does a great job at just giving my skin a nice softness and glow. And that's what I really love about it. They say to remember the neck as well whenever you're doing your skincare. And next, if it's not broken, you don't need to fix it. I'm going in with my good old Vaseline to soothe my lips. And this is a Jade Roller. Many of you may know about Jade Rollers by now, but it's just a way of lifting the skin, making it more firm, helping you relax, unwind and de-stress on your pamper me days. And it's good for helping to get rid of the toxins in the skin as well. And it just gives you a more youthful look. So I like to go in with my Jade Roller and my Gua Sha Stone, and I keep both of them in the fridge so it's nice and cool. And I wash it with just some fairy liquid and warm water whenever I'm done so it stays clean. Gua Sha Stone is originally from China, from Chinese facial care and medicines. They use this to help promote good healthy skin and youthful skin. So that's another reason why I use the Gua Sha Stone as well. I like it just as much as the Jade Roller. And these are my end results. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and learned something. Don't forget to leave your comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.